Now y'all can see I got all the lights in this baby. Yes, sir. Now I just got finished cleaning my baby up, as y'all seen in that last clip. Cause I'm about to start tinkering with her before she go out to the shop. I told y'all in the previous video that I had a few things that I wanted to tidy up on her before I send her off. So that's what I'm gonna get done in this video. Got everything laid out right here that I'm gonna be doing. I got me some hardware, so I need to put these back on the vehicle. They been off for a while. I had to cut some parts off and I done painted them about 2-3 times because they keep getting scratched up just from sitting around. Finally got my hands on some GM sensors. So that's a camshaft sensor, that's a crank sensor. All the other sensors that I had been using for was like stuff I can order off Amazon or like the parts store. This is a Delphi one, basically brand new. But I'm just gonna try them out. I know a lot of forums and a lot of stuff I see it say try to use the real GM stuff, so I finally got my hands on some of them. I'll try to slap those up there. I gotta adjust the ride height because this back tire back here where they scrubbing. As you can see, the clearance is, I mean, it's off. Once you get to moving it and stuff like that, it's off. Like when I was transporting it, you can hear it scrubbing real bad back there. So I'm gonna adjust the ride height until I get the axles. Once I get the correct axles for this, because it has some adapters on it, 5x5 to 5x475 adapters, and they too thick. So once I get the correct axles for it, it'll sit in the way it's supposed to. Another thing I'm gonna do is wire up the transmission cooler relay, and I'm gonna put these Holley injectors back in it before I send it off. So it's just a few little things I gotta do. Shouldn't take long. I'm gonna go ahead and knock them out, and then I get it off to the shop. I mean, them lights work good because they got the inside of the car lit up. You can see in there good. You'll think it had some, the car lights was on. But that's all from the light in the shop because it ain't no battery connected to this thing. I'm talking about in the shop. Boy, I can't wait to have a shop. But that's all from the lights in the carport. You can see inside the car with no issue. Well, yeah, the last thing I did when I had it at the house was install that floor shifter. And I did actually get the reverse lights to working. So when I put it in reverse, the reverse lights do come on. The only thing I have to do is figure out how to connect the neutral safety switch. So when it's in gear, it won't start the car. But I ain't gonna do too much more talking, man. I'm gonna find me a starting point, set the camera up, and we're gonna get busy, baby. Let's get it. Yeah, oh yeah, it's your truck. It's your truck, bro.
Yeah, the question is, everybody said that's good. The question is, my tow truck is heavy.
Yeah, dig in there. I got you. If you can put it right beside that Avalanche, that'll be fine. Yep. Nah, it's a beauty.
Oh yeah.
Well, you had your shit right under the tree, didn't you? That's exactly how Summer Rain looked when I got her from Grandma's house. You remember she was up under that big ass tree for like 3 years. So I did get those Holley fuel injectors installed. I got the camshaft sensor and the crankshaft sensor installed. I adjusted the ride height. I believe I got that on time lapse. The ride height is adjusted. So now she got some space up in there. It's jacked up to, I got the rear end jacked up right now, so this will be the ride height. I just wanted it good enough where it has some clearance. So yeah, I adjusted the coilovers on both sides, and that baby spin freely. No rubbing at all. And that's the ride height, so I'm cool with that. She still got a little, squat on her. You know what I mean? But yeah, I left my key on my desk moving too fast, so I did want to at least turn the key to make sure it's primed and make sure the fuel injectors ain't leaking or nothing. Those two little cross member pieces that go on the bottom, I had to do some more trimming to them, so I'm gonna have to paint them again. I'm gonna do that tonight though. I'm gonna paint them, and then when I come out here tomorrow, we'll slap those on and go ahead and make sure the fuel and everything ain't leaking. Transmission cooler fan relay, I got that installed. I just got to get me a few more, some wire, some things so I can connect to the, tap into the other wire. I like to use this style right here. This one a little bit too small for the wires that's on the relay. So I'm gonna order some more of these that's the correct size, but I like using these over using these right here. They basically got the same concept, but this one just look a little better if you ask me. So I'm gonna order some more of these. That's so I can finish connecting the wires to the relay. But other than that, I got it mounted where it's gonna go. I just gotta connect the wires and boom, she done. She look real good under there, boy. Real good under there. I gotta clean under there. She hella dusty, the engine is. I cleaned it done not too long ago, wiped up under there. It can be detailed, it can be done better, but yeah, I ain't gonna do too much more talking, man. I gotta go ahead and call it a day right here. I pick up where I left off in the morning, and I'm probably gonna go ahead and, once I get those things installed under the bottom, we're gonna go ahead and drop it down, just have it ready to go when it's time to get towed. So I ain't gotta be rushing doing nothing like that when the tow truck get here. But yeah, man, let's get it. I tried to start the Avi up too. It's been a while since I started this baby up, but that battery is completely dead and I didn't have the battery connected. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and take this battery out and try to charge it. The way we can fire this baby up, man, just let her run for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? This my cousin Electra. Now this would be the same cousin that got that photo Regal that he did the engine swap on. He put a 350 in the Regal. But this is Electra. Now he was daily driving this baby until he started having some issues out of it, and he had it somewhere getting some work, but you know how that go. So now he got it down here. And we gonna go ahead and pick up where Buddy left off at. See about getting this baby back on the road. I forget the year, so don't quote me. I hit him up and I'll throw it on the screen. Oh yeah, this baby nice and dirty. She was sitting right up under a tree. Well, yeah, he gonna put that baby back in the game. I haven't started the Tahoe up neither. I need to fire the Tahoe up too. I got my jump box charging. I think that thing was completely dead. When I tried to jump the Avi, it still ain't make not damn sound. But yeah, boy, dude, I like this joint. Oh, Buick Electra. So he got a Buick Electra and he got a Regal. If I'm not mistaken, they both late 70 model. So I think this like a 78 or a 79. Same thing with his Regal. They both like late 70s model. Yes, sir. Need to clean this baby up. Put that pressure washer to it. All right, YouTube, it's the next day. Now, I did get those baby painted up last night. Look real good. They each got new hardware. So I'm gonna go ahead and get those mounted. I got the keys. The keys was actually in my truck. Truck's so damn dirty. I couldn't find them yesterday, but I did find them last night. But yeah, I got both of them babies painted up, ready to install new hardware. About to go ahead and get that done. I got the Avi started up too. I'm gonna let her run for a while because I need that battery to be charged. I do plan on using that battery with the LS swap, so. She seemed like she idling kind of high. I know it's been a while, but damn. I'm just gonna move this baby over here because it's getting close to that time. Yeah, I can let the OBS roll back some. Don't get it too close because I gotta get through there. Yeah, that's good right there. I'm gonna let her run for a little while. Go ahead and get down here and install these babies, and then we'll hook the battery up, turn the key, make sure that make sure ain't nothing leaking. So I did almost get everything done that I needed to get done. I had my fuel pump wires and everything back there hanging, so I got those put up, zip tied up out the way. The last thing I gotta do is get this right here mounted up. It already got the little bracket thing up there, so I'm gonna have to get that mounted up. Sound like the Avi just cut off now. She probably ain't got no gas in her. So when I did bring it out here, I ain't putting number 2 buckaroos in it. Well, yeah, I'm glad I got it up here where I need her. Cause I'm about to go ahead and snatch that engine and trans out of her so I can slap it in Ruby. Now, when I get the engine and trans out of this, it ain't gonna be nothing extravagant. I'm gonna hold the camera because the wind been blowing real strong down here. And I ain't got time to be waiting on the camera. Roll this one up. I'm gonna turn this baby off. bolts on. Yeah. I might go and snatch that engine and trans out of here. But we'll talk about that later. Let's go ahead and get this baby installed. Oh yeah, what I was saying about the fuel filter. It already got the bracket on it. I just gotta mount it. Just gotta mount it up there. Get it mounted up there. Hold on, camera. Yeah, that's it. But the bracket already on, I just gotta mount it. That'd be one of the last things. Might go and get these little cross members put up here right quick though. All right, YouTube, so I did get them pieces on. Now the one on the driver's side, I'm gonna have to loosen up my header so I can have enough room to screw this in. But I do got two of the bolts in there holding it up there. Well, yeah, this is the driver's side. The bolt that go in the middle right here ain't got enough clearance for the header. As y'all can see, well, she just clear. That's the last cut I had to make right there the other day, yesterday. Make sure she clear, but I think she still got enough strength to serve its purpose. Well, anything that was on the car, I just like to make sure it go back on the car. Got the one on the passenger side over there. And she all the way on. They got all her bolts in there. They all tight. Nice and clear. Yes, sir. But yeah, new hardware look good. I just gotta loosen the header. Another way it can move that way, so. And then I slide the bolt in there, boom, tighten that up, then I'll tighten my headers back up. Not about to do that right now, but that's all I gotta do to get that bolt in. But other than that, she mounted tight too. Everything under there tidied up. Nothing loose. All my wires and stuff that I do got loose, like my AC stuff, I just got that stuff tucked right there until I start dealing with my AC. Then I pull them wires out, do what I need to do. I got some wires tucked over there. Those were the rest of the wires. I think it's for my horn, and it was one connector that was going to the stock alternator. I left that right there so I could figure out how to connect everything to this alternator, whether I need it or not. But I just left it there for the time being. When I take it to get tuned, that should be none of their concern. You get what I'm saying? None of their concern. I'm just trying to get everything wrapped up so when I take it to get tuned, it ain't like 1,000,001 things that they can notice that's not done, that maybe need to be done or redone. I'm just trying to get everything tidied up so when I do take it, I won't have an experience like I did the last time I took it to the shop because a whole bunch of damn stuff wasn't done. But that's what I'm doing in this video. I know y'all been waiting on the summer rain update. Y'all just bear with me now. We getting it. All right, the fuel filter I was just showing y'all. Got this baby mounted, and she hard mounted. You gotta worry about it being flimsy or moving around or nothing like that. Got that done. Then I was telling y'all about my own fuel pump wiring. Got that up out the way. It was hanging down. Got that zip tied up. Now I don't got it super tight right here, just in case I have to mess with it. But once everything finalized, then I draw it up some more and tighten it on top zip tie. Well, yeah. Yes, sir. All right, now what I'm about to do is I'm gonna go ahead and connect the battery. We're gonna turn it. One thing I'm gonna be looking for is the fuel, because I did replace those fuel injectors, so I'm gonna be making sure that ain't leaking. One thing I'm gonna be making sure And another thing, I want to see what the lights on the computer do, because I did put 2 different sensors in it, a new cam and a new crank sensor. So okay, she got some power. Oh, heard something up there. Here's something. Yep, right there, you see that? See? Let me turn it baby off. Yep, that O-ring fucked up on this one. The top O-ring. And I lubed all on before I put them in there to try to avoid that. I think I got some more in the car. She ripped up good too. You see that? Camera still recording? Yeah. Yeah, boy. See that rip on it? Yeah. Alright. 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 Let's turn the key again, see what happens. Alright, there we go. That's what I like to see, baby. That's what I like to see, baby. No leaks, baby. Everything tight. Yes, sir. Alright, YouTube, this baby ready to go off and get a tune now. She ready. No leaks. Let's see what them lights on there. Alright, one for the lights blue. One for the lights in blue. 12.4 volts. Look like she holding fuel pressure over there on the thing. The regulator. But yeah, man, I think I got a lot of accomplished on this video, man. I got my fuel injectors put back in there. Got my ride height set, so when I do get it off, when she getting transported, it won't be doing a lot of rubbing on my tires. I got them 2 crossmember pieces put back up under there. Everything that was on the car, when I started building it, I wanted to be back on that bitch. Got all that checked off the list. Got all my wires and everything that was hanging, got them put up. Yeah. Only thing left to do now is get her sent off. Yes, sir. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and snatch the drivetrain out of this. I'm gonna go ahead and get the engine and transmission out of this. So whenever I do get this towed, the day that the tow truck come, I'm gonna get him to put this right there where the Tahoe at. And then I put the Tahoe in front of the Avi. But since it's gonna be a roller, I'm gonna get him to put that all the way at the back of that carport for me. And that Liberty, I'll probably put this and the Liberty right beside each other. I'll probably put the Liberty right beside that. So the day the tow truck come and have him do that, put this over there and put that over there. And then he can take this on off. Try to kill a few birds with one stone type thing. Get as much done. Cause I can move Ruby myself. I can scrap Ruby up to my truck, pull up, and then let her roll back. And I can do that myself. Well, them lights got it nice and lit under here, boy. That shit look good. That shit look real good. But yeah, man. Any update y'all looking for on Summer Rain, this video will be it. Like I've been said this a while ago, it's out of my hands. I just had them few little things I had to tidy up before I sent it off, man. Don't nobody want to work on stuff. Well, a whole bunch of stuff is undone and just look tacky, and I understand that, you feel me? I definitely understand that, so that's why I was at on this baby. It's just been sitting, wait for me to come tidy up them few little things so I can get it sent off. And that's the point we at now. Everything under the bottom, ain't nothing hanging. Everything is hard mounted. Everything ready to go. I got the slip yoke in there. I took the other one off. I got the slip yoke in there. So when I get the drive shaft, I already got a slip yoke. I don't have to purchase a slip yoke. That's just sticking in the transmission. I did go ahead and measure for the drive shaft just for shits and giggles, just to see. But I need a 54-inch drive shaft, so I'm gonna get a 54-inch aluminum 3-inch drive shaft. Slap on this baby. But yeah, from center U joint to center U joint, it's 54 inches even. And I ain't even measured my own stock drive shaft, but that's the one that came out of there right there. Yes, sir. I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up right here, so y'all know what I got going on in the next video. I'm gonna go ahead and snatch the engine and transmission up out of the Avi, and we're gonna get to getting everything moved around and towed off and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all go ahead and like, share, comment, subscribe, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. I'm out. Peace.